Hi, welcome to the Atheist Dominion. My name's Rob, and this is the second part of my video series, The Sad Truth About Flat Earthers. In part one, we saw how flat earthers can be categorized into three groups: the poorly educated lower class, the religious zealots, and those suffering from mental health issues. But these same people, because they feel uncomfortable with things such as evolution, prefer to indulge in conspiracies and alternative beliefs that offer simpler explanations, usually ones that involve either the supernatural or a melodramatic belief in ancient elites who are controlling the world. In addition, these people's thought processes are heavily influenced by social media, tabloid entertainment, junk news, and so on, and combined with, and no fault of their own, a lower level of intelligence and academic ability. Therefore, flat earthers are not doctors or lawyers or scientists or teachers or engineers, and for many they are not even useful to society, apart from holding the most menial jobs. They are a people who never progressed beyond the intellectual age of 12. And this is evident by their endless infighting and childish name-calling. Flat earthers are constantly at each other's throats, eternally condemning each other with as much foul language as they can muster.
It's your map.
No,
Show it to us.
1 second.
Show us how you fixed everything.
One
you
second,
haven't done
Jake.
that. Whenever I watch you, you just sit here on your fucking couch talking like a smug little bitch. You haven't proved everything. AE map and repeating all the same garbage. The only one loud enough. Listen to me, fucking.
Low education breeds fear, and fear breeds paranoia. So let's look at that. Flat earthers don't feel comfortable with the idea of living on a small planet orbiting an ordinary star on the edge of an ordinary galaxy, and so it frightens them. Consequently, they try to debunk our spinning globe Earth because they want to feel special, not lost in the vast expanse of the cosmos. Flat earthers don't understand the mechanisms of evolution, so it frightens them. I don't see one animal changing into another, they say, therefore evolution can't be true. So they deny evolution, ignorantly denigrating it because they don't understand it, and nor do they want to. They don't understand that Christianity is merely one religion amongst thousands, and so that frightens them. Consequently, they defend its ancient creation myths and fables as if they were literal history. Their reactions are fear-based, and that's where the paranoia comes in. They're deceiving us. They're lying to us. With this paranoia firmly in place, the flat earther is then free to accept wholeheartedly any concept that comes along, no matter how imbecilic it actually is. For example,
but the Earth is not a planet. It's flat, and the sun does not rise or set. It moves away from us and toward us.
Because gravity is the lie that holds the global Earth together. There's no such thing as gravity. Y'all choose to believe in that.
If you want to have yourself a little enjoyment, go watch a NASA satellite deployment. Oh man, and let me welcome you to the satellite hoax.
Because I've got thoughts about dinosaurs, and we all do. The flat earth thoughts. Are dinosaurs real? Are dinosaurs just a CGI kind of story that Hollywood took and made us believe that was probably originated from the Bible?
The airline companies, the Illuminati, the New World Order, the ruling elite who control these companies and control all the fuel companies have been charging us for fuel that they've not been using. The airline doesn't carry that kind of fuel. They bring the truck out and they look like they're pumping it into the airplane, but they're not. All these little things sticking up there, they go down here, they vibrate at different frequencies, different sound frequencies.
as you can see, any lunatic idea can and will be accepted by flat earthers. Since they have rejected reason and modern science, the fantasy is all that's left to them. So what is the sad truth about flat earthers? Flat earth belief is born out of a fear-based reaction to the stark realities of the world and the universe. It is denialism. As the Oxford English Dictionary states, a denialist, a person who refuses to admit the truth of a concept or proposition that is supported by the majority of scientific or historical evidence. For example, because they can't feel the Earth spinning, that means it isn't spinning. Hence, they deny and denigrate the heliocentric model because they refuse to accept it. If the Earth is spinning, why aren't we flying off it, they ask. Flat Earth belief is emotional. It's not scientific. And the immensity of the universe is a terrifying concept for them to accept and to grasp. So they reject it in favour of simpler truths that they know won't hurt them. For example, a benevolent God up in the sky looking down lovingly upon them. Again, Flat Earth is an emotional reaction. And Flat Earthers reject science on principle, not on evidence. And that's an important point, so I'll repeat it. Flat Earthers reject science on principle, not on evidence. Sure, they'll copy and paste links to a plethora of Flat Earth videos claiming to debunk science, but all these people, as described, don't have the education or academic ability to understand science, or even the desire to do so. So they blindly follow the Flat Earth herd and espouse whatever they are told. These are a people who have unfortunately sunk to the lowest levels of research and investigation. Books, learning, reasoning, debate, years of hard work, peer-reviewed analysis, etc. mean absolutely nothing to them. Nothing at all. All they need is YouTube. They're lost in fear and denialism, and so they'll accept any fantastical idea that comes along. That is the sad truth about Flat Earthers. They have trapped themselves in their own fantasy make-believe world. They deny the real world, and so they make up their own version of it, and then expect the rest of us to buy into it. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button for future videos, and I'll see you again soon.